Hello everybody, what's happening? It's Sl1pg8r here. Welcome back. We're playing on the Sl1pg8r Patreon server yet again. And there we go. Nope. There we go. It's raining in my cloaca. Which is actually great timing for starting this, because one of the points that I was going to talk about today was putting a roof over the cloaca up top, so we don't get rain and as much light in here. But anyway, let me start off by saying, look at this place. Leave a like for that TNT intro montage. Be sure to do that. But this is the result of it. We've cleared out a large area to start building stuff in. I got some lava around for lighting. I'm not terribly concerned about spawns in here. Obviously it will suck if I have a creeper blow some stuff up. But in the cave itself, I want it to feel like dark and cave-like. And then over in the house, we'll do lighten up and all of that good stuff. But yeah, some progress has been made. We got the little pedestal for the landing pad there. And, okay, no, I did finish the carpet on that. I finished the carpet on that, so it's black now. Still got the slime blocks underneath, but it doesn't, the bright green doesn't stand out and look hideous, so that's amazing. And then I did do a little bit of mining since you last saw me. And I got this pick here, Diamond Pick Unbreaking 3, and I've already worn it almost completely down, digging out holes and things. I was actually in the mesa and collected up 8 stacks of yellow stained clay. I have no idea if I'm even going to use that, but I have it, just in case, because I've never built with yellow stained clay before. And then I picked up some of the endless resources on the server, the iron blocks and the ender pearls and whatnot. And also, you can see I've got some heads here, and my own head is huge because I'm wearing a head. That's because I just invited... Is it dark? I want to sleep away this rain. I don't think it's dark enough yet. I guess I could have just clicked on the bed. Anyway, I'm rambling. I invited Lord Mech over to... Well, I sent the offer out to anyone, but Lord Mech came over and murdered me, like 5 times or so, because I needed to get a head of myself for a thing that we are going to go look at, and that is a social media hall that has been built. So anyone who's making content on the server and putting it up on the YouTubes and the other places and whatnot, Twitch and such, they can have a little armor stand of themselves, like with some armor and whatnot, and like showing like their YouTube channel, etc. So we are gonna head over there first thing today and armor up my armor stand. I got a little sign up, but you know, it doesn't look like anything. So I have my head for that, and then gold armor since I'm yellow, and I think that is actually gonna look pretty good. I haven't actually used armor stands at all ever, so I haven't like put myself on one. I imagine it's gonna look pretty nice though. it'll look very close to my skin. Oh, sorry, just hit my mic there. Okay, so we need that. And this and this and this. Nope, that's wrong. Incorrect. Okay. Boots, chest, legs, head. Yeah, I think that works. It looks a good bit like me. Hold on a sec. This is gonna be the thumbnail right here. Bam, there it is. Okay, so that's taken care of. Electric Gaming, YouTube. And all the signs with stuff on them are other people that do content creation and whatnot. And then there's some spaces for a few more. So very cool. There's some active people on the server. Hello, Master Poke. And then we got a big old play button for the wall of the building. So cool stuff there. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go back over to the cloaca and work on building some things now. Okay, so here is a color palette that I have come up with, and I've decided I am gonna use the yellow clay. So how I came up with this was, I was just thinking about what exactly a starter house is. And usually when you make a starter house, or even pre-starter house, just like a little shelter before you start building anything, you don't go out and collect super expensive materials and all that sort of stuff. You use what's readily available around you. So I looked in my chests, saw what I had, and then created the best color palette I think I could with what I already had available to use. So I shouldn't have to go collect anything for the build. And this is what I've got. So the yellow clay is going to be the main thing. I've got it kind of laid out area wise, like what is going to be the the block that you see the most. You'll see more of that on the build. So like the main thing is going to be the yellow, and then the secondary colors are going to be the granite and the oak wood, and then we'll use the white from the iron blocks and the diorite as sort of a accent sort of thing. Now as far as like what style of build I actually want to do, I got no idea. So I guess I'm just gonna start. I guess I'm just gonna go for it and kind of see what I come up with. That being said, I really do need to clear out a little bit more of this area before I start, since the house is gonna be like this way from the yellow part that's already built, and we got all the like stone hill here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of clearing out there and maybe come up with a little bit of a floor plan, and then we will be back again. So see you shortly. Alright, so I've cleared out a good chunk here and just started putting down a line for where I think the outer wall should go. And let me just come back over here real quick and say the landing platform. The plan is to have a diagonal staircase coming down to about here. So looking at the house, I want the door to be like visible enough to feel like it's kind of a straight shot to it. And I've kind of decided it's going to be facing over this way rather than facing that way. So as you can see, the little gap here is for the door. And I don't really have a whole lot of recording time left today, so I thought a good way to wrap this up would be to just kind of bring you along as I talk through my thought process for laying this out. Just kind of do one take of it, and yeah. So this is kind of how I've decided I want the outer wall to go, with the doorway going here, and then somewhere in here, either over here or over here, I'd like to have a large living room area with like a large window to view out into the cave. And I'm kind of thinking over here is going to be the way to go since it's a bit roomier. So just going in, do I want it to be open going that way, or do I want to have like a doorway further on down? I definitely want a second level and some stairs going up, and we'll probably go further back beyond this point. So we may do it open going this way, we may not, but then I'd like to have a kitchen sort of area over here, and this isn't going to be entirely closed in. Like, I'll probably put a little bar area separating the kitchen from the living room, and that right there feels like a pretty good size, so we may shave that off a little bit, so it'll be open going from the living room into the kitchen. Yes, yes, and then that's all kind of connected, because there's not going to be a wall there, like I said. I don't know, I am kind of feeling a wall along here. And how do I want the openings to connect, though? I guess we'll just open that for starters. Yeah, that could work just like that. So wall here, opening here, the little bar area there. That's the kitchen, that's the living room. So I'm liking that. Now we can either do stairs straight up here and have a hallway over to this side, or we can offset the stairs and have the hallway go straight back. My gut instinct is kind of having the stairs straight up, even though I feel like it would make a little bit more sense to have the hallway going straight forward. And that's kind of weird dimensions there. Oh, I guess we got 3 for each. So that can signify where the stairs start, being 3 wide, and then the hallway can be 3 wide. I'm just trying to kind of visualize how it would look with the stairs there, or with the hallway there. Yeah, I guess it does make a little bit more sense to have the stairs going that way. And you know, we could probably swing a little bit of a curved staircase sort of thing. We may have to expand this out a little bit. So let's go ahead and just bring that out by a couple blocks, so we would have a little bit more room to work it. But I do believe we can manage a spiral staircase sort of thing. And then we could have like a little sitting area or something here next to the hallway entrance. Or we could put like a storage room back there. So there's a couple different possibilities for that area. I'll have to plan it out better later with some slabs. But just kind of start coming up here. Now to think about how high I want the roof to be. I do like 4 tall roofs, and that, yeah, we can probably work that out with the slabs for the stairs. So at this point it would be half, and then a full block there, 1.5 here, 2-ish there, and then on this diagonal we could do 2.5, so it'd be 3 there, 3.5 there. And then we can kind of continue bringing it up a little bit more as it goes straight back, or we could just curve it up a little more there. So that will make this area sort of like a cylinder at the edge of the house. I think that's going to be pretty cool. And the more I'm thinking about this, it does kind of strike me, well, let me just say what I'm thinking. I think it's going to be more of a modern build, partially due to deciding that, and then partially just kind of feeling it out, and just that's kind of what it feels like it's going to end up being. And I guess that is kind of influenced by my thinking that that's kind of the direction I want to go. Anyway, rambling aside, that's the direction that it's gonna go. So now we need to just kind of, yeah, I guess I'll just make this solid for now, the second floor. And I'm kind of thinking that I don't want the footprint of the second floor to match that of the first floor entirely. I'll have to get some more building done on it to see what areas can be taken out or added with it still looking good. And it shouldn't be too hard to like do something like completely different, you know, and just have like columns supporting areas that stick out and whatnot, make it all look good. So yes, we'll get this blocked in and then start looking at the second floor a little bit. Alright, so I've done just a little bit more, and obviously it still needs some work, but I'm just about out of time for today. So I'll do a quick show what we got so far. So on the first floor, we'll have the other rooms going back that way, kitchen there, living room there, spiral staircase going up her, and then this will just be just an open area. We may do some furniture and whatnot in here, like some carpets on the floor, etc. And then I'm thinking over here is where the main bedroom, my bedroom, will be. And then we'll probably have some more going back that way, like 2 more rooms or something. But that is all the planning I have so far. And then this gap here, I'm thinking of putting some sort of just like purely aesthetic, like geometric nonsense in there to give it more of that modern feel. We got some of the curves going on and whatnot. There'll be a bit of playing around to be done to accomplish the look I'm kind of going for now, since I've kind of decided on something. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this. So please do stick around, or come back even, to see the progress on that. And I thank you folks for watching. Yeah, it's starting to look like a little bit of a thing from here. Obviously it needs all of those blocks all over it, but yeah, I'm feeling good about it. Anyway, thank you folks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like, a comment, subscribe, etc. and take some chicken with you so you don't get hungry. Peace out, folks.